You're now tuning in live with DMEG Radio. Danni Gyrl live. Couch Conversations. Let's go! Couch Conversation with Danni Gyrl live. DMG Radio on fire. You listen and ride where you hear the hottest underground and independent music. Tune in with Couch Conversations where they talk about it. No, it ain't the Breakfast Club. It's Danni Gyrl going live. Danni Gyrl going live. Danni Gyrl going live. No, it ain't the Breakfast Club. It's Danni Gyrl going live. Danni Gyrl going live. Danni Gyrl going live. Killer! DMG Radio. Danni Gyrl live. Couch Conversation. You know what it is. Monsters.
Welcome to Couch Conversations. How y'all doing tonight? I am doing well. I was not with y'all last week. I had a lot going on, but I am here with y'all tonight, and I am happy to be here with y'all. We have a special guest tonight, so we're going to get to him shortly. But before we do, let's talk about this block party, y'all. So y'all know I have two events coming up. I have a gospel event coming up, and I have a secular event coming up. Hey Zay, you ready? You ready to come sing? So we have two events coming up. June 15th, we have Let's Church Outdoors, which is going to be an outdoor concert, and we have a very good lineup, and we are still adding to it. So y'all make sure y'all get tapped in to see who gets added, because yeah, this is going up. So June 15th, Saturday, which is the third Saturday in June, we have from 2 p.m. to 7 p.m. Let's Church Outdoor Concert. Our host will be Dr. Charles Williams. He will be the MC for the day. Y'all know I had to go to the LA legend himself. We have Sonia Griffin, Christopher Dozier, Sharnetta Haywood, New Generation Youth Choir, Madeline Mosley Newble. I'm sorry, Madeline Mosley Newble. Ira Shard, aka Ishmael Terry, Arista, Danye Thompson, Gigi Capri, Andrew Brown, the Triumph Church Music Department band will be there. If I'm not mistaken, we will have confirmation on Saturday. I do believe Zion Messengers will be there. And I'm also waiting for a confirmation for a couple groups from out of town. But y'all, it's going up June 15th from 2 to 7, 7660 South Compton Avenue in Los Angeles. So y'all make sure y'all pull up. It's $3 entry, but the entry includes your seat and a few other things that come with that. We're going to have some refreshments and things like that out. We do have vendors that will be there. I have a jewelry vendor. We have several food vendors, and we're still accepting vendors. So y'all make sure y'all come check it out. J Charms will be there. Y'all know I wear my charm bracelets. I don't have them on tonight, but J Charms does my charm bracelets, and you can come and get your bracelets done on site. So make sure y'all are there for that. Also, on July 13th, we have the third annual Fashion, Music, and Cannabis Festival, and I'm excited about that. The lineup. Oh, the lineup, baby. Let me tell you. So, on that show, we have Mr. 702 Fantastic, Tone Heart, I Promise, Pneumatic, Sunny, Evicted Melody, Trained Scholar, Anthony Gates, Yanni Mommy, Cooley C23, Asanati, Priceless J, And of course, the headliner is the one and only, straight out of Detroit, the son of the Southwest, Big Gov. So make sure y'all are there for that. That is July 13th from 3 p.m. to 10 p.m. It is going to be in West Covina. Make sure you have reservations for that, or you will not have a seat. That seating for that event is by reservation only. So make sure you tap in. It is sponsored by Diamond Smokes of Tempe, Arizona. So it is sponsored. We will be doing a raffle. The sponsor gives away gifts and things like that. So make sure y'all are there for that. We also will have West Coast Fleet DJs in the building. Yay! So make sure y'all come out for that. Also, we will have the DMEG models there. KD will be doing the fashion show. If you're a designer, you want to get your designs in, it's not too late to get them submitted for the fashion show. So make sure y'all are there. If you want more information, tap in with me and I'll make sure you get to it. All right. So we have a guest today that I am happy to be interviewing. And our guest for today, MJ. Hey, MJ. Uh-oh, I can't hear you. Uh-oh. Let's see what's going on. I don't know why I can't hear you, MJ. Let me change these sound settings real quick and see if that helps. Hold on one second. Okay, are you there? Uh-oh, I still can't hear you. Okay, we're going to take a quick commercial break while we get MJ sound together. We'll be right back.
What it do? It's your boy LeVon Kennedy, L's Up LeVon, and right now I'm located inside 86 Sports, right here in Henderson on the beautiful Water Street District. Right now, as you can see, we're working on some embroidery. We are a one-stop shop for all your custom printing needs. When it comes to garments, we got you. If you need silk screening, direct-to-film, heat transfer, embroidery, sublimation, or maybe you just need some blanks, we can take care of that for you right here at 86. So make sure you guys come see us, because everything that we do is in stock, one stop. We're not outsourcing for anything. So I hope to see you guys soon. L's up.
One more commercial, y'all. Okay, or two or three. Commercial break.
Hey, welcome to Boss Daddy's, where we got the best ribs in the city, you dig? 3310 South Nellis, Suite 2526. Come down here. We open Tuesday through Saturday. And I got some ribs I got to tend to. That's enough right there. Don't show no more.
Can't spell go without the G. And every single day I wake up knowing that it's me. Look in the mirror, tell myself, boy, you's a cold nigga. You made it through shit that'll make a sucker nigga fold quicker. I was young with goals and been told niggas, let me grow with this flow. Bet you I have it sold, nigga. From every show to every beat that I wrote, I'm still cracking, so you can never play me like an old nigga. Nope, that shit won't work. This nigga Gov got a name too big to be swept up under a rug. Blue strip crip and give a fuck about a buzz of popularity. Young niggas still fucking. I ain't make it this far by letting niggas play around with my name, no. I'm only here to get what I came for. We ain't in the same boat. My nigga, this a yacht over here. And my name still buzzing, I ain't dropped in a year. Top drop, letting wifey hair blow in the wind off the Pacific Coast Highway. Only do it the flyway. She looking like Beyonce mixed with a little side day. Monday through Friday, nigga, you know how I play. Looking through these capers, only seeing the paper like born hustler. Shit is all in my nature. I speak no evil and hear none.
So we are back. We are trying to figure out what is going on with the sound. I don't know. Have y'all noticed every week I have sound issues? And I'm going to tell y'all what's so crazy about that. I actually test the sound before the show starts. Like, I literally do sound check before the show starts. So I don't know why every week, all of a sudden, when we go live, the sound starts acting stupid. So I just want y'all to know that, because I know y'all come on here every week and be like, when she start the show, it's some sound issues. I sound check every week before the show start. I don't know what the hell be going on. So y'all just bear with me, okay? Thank y'all. Okay, now back to what I was saying before the commercial break. We have a guest, y'all, and we're going to try this again, okay? We have a guest, and I am happy to have him here with us today. And his sound is working. Thank you very much. And we're going to introduce him again. Welcome to the show, MJ.
Hey. Okay, y'all heard me
How
now.
you doing? How you doing?
I'm good. How about yourself?
I'm doing good, actually.
Good, good, good. Well, thanks for
Doing
having me on the
good,
show.
feeling good.
Yeah, thanks for having me on the show. I'm really excited to be here. This is definitely my first time doing this. So I'm just here, just going with the flow.
Okay, so, if we touch on something you don't want to talk about, just, say
Oh yeah.
pass, because
Okay.
ain't
I
nothing off
got you.
limits on the couch. But
Right.
I did want to ask you a couple questions first, because I booked you on the show just to come be on the couch so we could just chit chat. But I seen that
Right.
you're an artist.
Yeah, I am.
Let's talk about it.
Okay, so well, a little bit about me. I do want to say that I am a hard of hearing artist. I do have a hearing loss. I actually lost my hearing when I was 6 years old, and from there, that never actually stopped me from being a lover of music. So from there, I just actually picked up on the drums. Then from the drums, I worked on a little bit of keyboard. Still working on the guitar on the side, but my first love is the drums and writing songs and music.
Okay. Have
Yeah,
you
so my
released anything yet?
I have not released anything. I know it's funny because everybody asks me that. I've done some work in the studio, but I haven't at the moment released anything. I feel like personally, as time goes on and as you progress in life, you start to be more knowledgeable, and you start to look back. And I started to look back on some of the music I did a few years ago, and I'm like, I have a different sound now. You know, I'm
Yeah,
looking at it
it
different.
changes.
I have a different ear on certain things, so I just want to, do some touch ups before I actually release something.
Okay.
Yeah. Hmm.
Okay. Well, thank you for coming to the couch. I
Oh
always,
yeah.
leave it open for people to come and have a discussion, because I love to discuss things.
Oh yeah. Me too.
Um,
Me too.
where did you start doing music at, though? Like,
I
how did you
started
get
doing
into it?
music. Well, I started in church. I grew up sheltered. So my mom. I know that's funny because I do hear a majority of people that wasn't in music started in church, and so that's also my story as well. I started in church. I was always staring at the drummer, even as a baby. My story is my mom told me I was a little baby. I picked up pens and pencils, anything I could find. I grabbed all the pots and pans, and I just gathered it around me, and I started banging on it like I was on the drum set. And so she always told me, "Well, stop that noise." But as I got a little older and I became a teen, she told me, "You was never making noise. You was making music to your ears. That was music to you." And so I still do it. I still do it to this day. So that's my love right there.
Okay. Yeah, my son used to do that. He used to line up the books and whatever else he could beat on. He would put it like it was a drum set, and he would just beat on it.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
Okay.
yes.
Nice. Nice.
It was irritating then, but it's amazing now. Me and my friend was just talking about, she laughs all the time because she used to be the neighbor, and she said, when you were two and you were banging, it didn't sound good, but now that you're an adult, it sounds really, really good. You
Right.
know? So
Yeah. Yeah. Practice make perfect.
it
Hmm.
does.
Hmm.
Where are you located?
I'm in the Inland Empire. I'm in California.
Okay, are you from the Inland Empire?
Yes, I am.
Oh, okay. Okay, what part?
I'm like Riverside and like San Bernardino, and I'm like all over the place. So I do.
Okay, okay, okay.
I'm looking for somewhere to like settle, but I'm in multiple areas at the moment. And so, currently I'm just like, okay, well, I want a home. I do believe in, building, being around more like-minded people that's trying to build wealth and,
Right,
just to be around more people that's like that. That way we could, we're a family at the end of the day, you know.
right.
Um, yeah, so that's my mindset at the moment. Just I be in LA, I be in Hollywood. I used to get booked for certain concerts and shows just to play and perform. And so I do want to get back to doing that. That's why I'm like, you know what, this would be something to kind of start getting out there again, because I go by turn up this mic, and so I'm really into music. So anything someone wants to send me and say, hey, we need you to perform or get booked somewhere, I'm definitely down.
Okay, well, we
Yeah.
gonna need to chat after the show is over.
Oh yeah.
Hey, DE Smooth, thank you for tuning in. Thank you for the stars. I appreciate you. I just seen you sent them. I appreciate you. And yeah, we gonna have to talk. I have a few events coming up and I'm still booking.
I see. Yeah, I see. And I have musicians that said they're rocking with me anytime, like guitars, bass, electric, saxophone. So I'm like, I believe this is a perfect opportunity to, social network and, get out there. Yeah.
Yeah, I tell people all the time my events are very good for networking,
Hmm.
meeting new people, people of different genres, because I really don't limit myself to any genre
Hmm.
specifically. So, like I was talking about the Cannabis Fest earlier, last year, I believe it was at the Cannabis Fest, we had people like we had gospel rappers, we had pop, we had R&B, we had soul, we had rap. I don't really limit it to any specific thing. This year we're gonna have uh soul, rap.
Nice.
I don't think I
Nice.
booked any gospel. I know we got a heavy metal, I do believe.
Nice.
We got some
Yeah.
different stuff going on. We got some different stuff going on. So it's going to be
Yeah.
really interesting. I try to keep all the genres open, and I really like to just create a safe space for creatives in general.
Right.
Not
Yeah.
not just artists, but creatives in general. I try to incorporate models, dancers. Um, I open my platform to anybody that has a creative mind. I
Hmm.
encourage painters to come out. We don't see a lot of those, but I encourage them. I just try to
Yeah.
create a safe space for indie artists. That's it.
Yeah, yeah, I love that. I actually do, because that's a really good idea. A good idea. I would definitely support you 100%, and all the blacks. Matter of fact, all the race, anybody. I'm like, I'm trying to, get together with, like-minded people, and you're definitely one of them. You're
I
definitely one of them.
appreciate that.
Yeah, and it's funny because that model, because I used to model. I started at like 18, and then I worked my way up with working with certain people like Snoop Dogg and certain people. So I'm like, that
I
was
can
my
see that
experience
from
moving
the
forward.
pictures.
Yeah. Okay. Nice. Nice. Yeah, I haven't done it in maybe a couple years. I thought about getting back to it, but currently right now my focus is just work and doing music and other things I want to do. I believe this is a great platform and something I can get into to get myself exposed, because I do want to start my own little podcast, little real talk as well. So I'm like, this is good. This is a good little. I'm literally on my couch.
Yeah.
Perfect. Real talk. That way I can get myself out there as well.
Yeah, couch conversations. A lot of people don't know this. A few people do. Couch conversations was something that I actually came up with in the car. It was originally going to be car conversations. Um,
Nice.
so it started off first with my youngest son. Every time we would get in the car when he was younger, he would have random conversations and they would always be so funny, but
Oh
they would
yeah.
always be in the car. And then when I moved to Vegas, I had a friend previously who I used to hang with, and me and her would get in the car and have these conversations. And I said, you
Yeah.
know what? It's so much going on in the car. We should start recording this stuff.
Yeah.
But I was like, I just can't sit in the car. So we ended up moving it to the couch.
Oh yeah.
But yeah, the
Okay.
couch has always been a safe space for people to come voice their opinion. The couch is a no judgment zone.
All right.
Um, I love to hear people's opinions. I love to hear people's stories. Um, I just like to have these conversations, especially with artists. I like to know where they came from, how they got started, what they're doing. So I enjoy having people on the couch. If you want to come
Yeah.
talk to me on the couch, honey, come on. Come on. Anybody want to be on the couch, all you got to do is hit me up, okay?
All
That's
right.
it. Just hit
Yeah.
me up and we can chop it up and get you scheduled. But okay, so do you mind having some messy social media conversation?
Okay. Yeah. I'm with it. All right. Yeah. We can do
Okay,
that.
so I've been talking about Diddy today, right?
Mm-hmm. Okay.
And
Yeah.
I know
Heard.
that's everybody's topic because I've been having so many social media topics I want to talk about, but Diddy has just been overpowering these last couple days.
Yeah.
Um, First of all, what do you think about the tape? Let's talk about the tape. Let's just start there.
I personally, how I move, I don't really judge no one and how they move because nowadays it's kind of hard to just be surprised by anything because anyone could be up to anything, anyone could be into anything, and so I'm no longer like saying, oh, I'm surprised this person's into that or that person did this or that person did that.
Right.
And so that's the most I could really say about that. I just be like, oh, that's what he's on. Oh, okay, yeah, okay.
So I wasn't
Yeah.
surprised by the tape, but I was surprised by the fake apology.
Mm,
I couldn't
yeah.
believe that after months and months and months of denial, that whoever his PR or his people are in the back would actually write that out for him to read and
Mm,
record it and post it.
yeah.
It was very insincere. It was very shallow. I understand because a lot of people were saying, well, he didn't apologize directly to her, but I do know that in the court documents, he's not allowed to acknowledge her. So I do
Mhm.
know that's part of the reason why he did not say her name.
Yeah. Yeah.
Um, I just thought it was shocking. This is the only part that I was surprised about. I thought it was shocking that the video played out word for word the way she described it in the court transcripts. That was the only thing I think that
Hmm.
I was kind of surprised about.
Yeah. Yeah. I get you on that one. I definitely get you on that one.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but other than that, I ain't been too
Yeah.
surprised. First of all, I'm a Jaguar Wright fan, right?
Yeah.
So I stay up in the messy business. Okay, I've
Hmm.
been listening to Jaguar Wright for years, and to the people that think she's crazy, that lady is not crazy, and she has literally been saying this stuff for years. So it was just
Yeah.
kind of like crazy watching it play out.
Right. Like it was confirmation. Like okay, that was said before, and here it is played out. Yeah, I get that.
Yeah, and now I'm kind of like waiting to see what else that she said is going to play out.
Hmm.
I kind of see like the Cat Williams effect going on.
Yeah, that's funny you said that. I was just watching that. Well, I did watch it when it first came out on Netflix. So, and then including the Kevin Hart one. So that one was definitely funny. But I was just I like watching everybody because I like to see how everybody move or what they want to talk about and things like that. You know.
Yeah. One thing I can say is I have been very well aware of what goes on in the mainstream music industry.
Hmm.
Have been for a long time, which is why I strive so hard to help independent artists.
Yeah.
I was actually explaining to somebody today that when I consult with the artists, when they come to me, if they tell me they're looking to be signed by a label or they're looking to go mainstream, I don't work with them.
Mm,
Um,
okay.
I've been raised around the industry, so it's kind of like
Yeah.
things don't
Yeah.
surprise me because a lot of this stuff that we're seeing now has been like rumor for years.
Hmm.
So it's not surprising to me. So like I try to tell people it's a lot that goes into being in the industry and going mainstream and really being successful at it. It's not about talent per se.
Mm-hmm.
Um which is why honestly an indie artist, if they invest in themselves and do it right, it's possible to live comfortably. I
Right.
think people are more into the fame than the comfort. But I try
Yeah.
to stress the comfort to people. If you're not working a 9 to 5 and you paying your bills and you can drive a nice car, your family's taken care of, and you're kind of stress free on that end, I think that's a
Mm-hmm.
little bit more worth the fame because I don't think a lot of people know what come along with it, and that's really when you get the stress.
Right. Yeah. Yeah. That's what I hear too. I hear that. Yeah.
So I try to stress in artists being independent, working to stay independent, striving to be great as an independent because real
Mm-hmm.
talent is not going to be seen in the mainstream industry. As you can see, which is why we have I'm not going to call no names because the last time I talked about her, I had like 3 of my artists on my head. But
Yeah.
the young lady who's, running around with the red hair rapping,
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
he's like to me.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, y'all. I just don't like her. I just can't get with it. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Yeah. Yeah. I get that. I get that. But yeah, I mean, I get you on that one. I'm definitely an independent person. I do want to, like you said, social network and socialize with people that, have that mindset of, growth and wealth and being positive and knowing that we can all grow together.
Mm-hmm.
I want something that could be passed down to my kids and their kids and so forth. Like even a house, even a home, so forth. And so I'm like, any way we could do it together, let's do it.
Right.
You know,
And I appreciate that mentality because I don't think we as a people have that mentality enough.
yeah,
Um, I do see us being better than we used
mm,
to be, but we still have not quite got there yet.
all right, yeah,
Um, it's always going to be a few crabs in the barrel that just don't want to see some people succeed. But for the most part, if you stay around like minded people, it seems like anything is possible.
yeah, that's facts, and that's what I believe in. I believe that with yeah, like to the core. So I'm like, I don't believe in nothing being impossible. None of that. Like I believe anything's possible. You set your mind to it. You put in your hard work. You're dedicated to do what you want to do. Just do it. You know.
Right. DJ Groove in Tallahassee, Florida. Shout out to you. How you doing tonight? And thank you for tuning in. Y'all know I love to have new people tuning in to Couch Conversations. Shout out to all my Fleet DJs family. Shout out to the whole Fleet DJ squad, especially the West Coast squad. Y'all know I love y'all. I love my
West
whole
Coast.
yeah, I love my whole Fleet DJs family. You know what I'm saying? I really rock with them. But the West Coast family, like that whole region, like, shout
Mm-hmm.
out to y'all. I love y'all. See y'all in the chat
Hey,
later.
shout out.
Uh, for those of y'all that don't know, if you're trying to get your record broke and y'all ignoring me, you might want to stop ignoring my calls. I'm trying to break your record. I'm with Fleet
Mm,
DJs. That's what we do. All right. A lot of people don't even know
yeah.
I work with Fleet DJs. So um I'm not a DJ, so they just find it like
Yeah. Yeah. It's funny you said that because my dad was a DJ. I didn't find that out till actually a few years ago, and he actually passed about 6 years ago. And so,
oh,
I'm like, I didn't really
sorry.
know my dad. Yeah, it's okay. It's okay. I didn't really know my dad, and I wanted to get closer to him. And finding out he had cancer and things like that, I was like, wow, I want to get closer to him. I want to find out what's going on. But it wasn't until after he had passed, I started finding out more and more about my dad from my mom and my families. I'm like, what? That's probably why I'm so in tune with music, and I love
Mm-hmm.
music. I love everything about music. I started with gospel music when I was a kid. Now, when I first turned 18, my cousin introduced me to, hip hop, to, neo soul, to everything, and so now I'm like, I'm really open to all type of music, to be honest. And so I even thought about becoming a DJ, which is why people said, my name that I go by, turn up this mic. They like, are you a DJ? And I'm like, no, I'm a drummer, but I could be one because I love music and I know about a lot of music, you know. And so I'm
Yeah.
still tapping in, tapping in all the '80s music to be honest, because I still have my dad's record players, records of all the '80s musics from back in the day. So I'm still learning a lot of things.
My 19-year-old love 80s music.
Oh yeah, that's good.
I don't know who introduced him to it or what he heard. He just
Mm,
started listening to this 80s music and he's been on a whole 80s thing. Yeah. I don't
yeah,
get it. He was not even a thought or concept in the 80s. But
correct.
yeah, it's interesting.
Yeah,
So I've been watching him kind of evolve into the 80s music and I'm waiting to see what's going to come out of it. Uh, you know what, DJ Groove, um, DM me so that we could get you on the show. How about that? I would love to hear some of your projects, but I would love to discuss them with you even more. And I would love to have some of my Fleet family on the show. So DM me and we'll get you on the show and talk all about everything you got going on. Okay. All righty. I'm reading the
right.
comments. I don't think you can see them, but the comments scroll
Oh
while
no,
we're
I
talking.
see them.
Oh,
We're on the
okay.
top section and the comments going. So yeah, I definitely see
Oh,
it.
okay. Okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
So, who are some of your musical inspirations?
So one of them growing up was definitely, I don't know if you probably know, Fred Hammond was someone I
Of
listened to
course.
growing up. Fred Hammond to J Moss, I listened to those type of people growing up. And then, I was got a little older. Like I said, it was until I started doing things when I was 18. 18 was my age where I started listening to more music, going outside more from being sheltered. And so, Neil Soul, like Maxwell and certain people, like I listened to. Now it's like now that I'm in my 30s, I'm like, I don't have like a favorite. I just listen to everybody. Something that has like a to Afrobeats, to Jamaican music, to all type of things. I listen to it, and that's why I love being a drummer. I love being in the background. However, I don't mind being in the front. Like if I could be an artist and start working with the mic, I would definitely do that. But nothing gets to me more than just being in the background, drumming and just grooving and vibing to all type of music.
Okay. What other instruments do you play? Do you play any other instruments?
Drums is like my main one. Working on the keyboard at the moment. I do have electric in my room as we speak, so I do want to work my way up into doing those type of music and
Okay.
instruments.
That's
Hmm.
dope. I like to
Yeah,
hear, people getting into the music. I love people getting into the music. Matt Lucas. That's my dog. For real?
yo, what's up,
Oh,
Matt?
girl.
Long
Let me tell
time no
y'all.
see.
Facebook is like a whole nother thing when it comes to people. Like it's amazing who knows who and yeah,
Yeah, yeah.
social
Hey, what's up,
media.
Matt?
Thank you for
Oh
tuning in.
man.
I appreciate you. Um, can you give us your social media info? I don't want to forget that. I want people to be able to find you.
Oh yeah. So I'm turning up this mic. So turn and then up. So TURNUP. This THIS Mike MIC. So some people mistaken and say MIKE. It's not MIKE. It's mic, like microphone. So if I was on the stage and I say turn up this mic, it's literally MIC mic. So I'm gonna turn up this mic on all the platforms to Twitter, Instagram. My real name is on Facebook, but usually I go by MJ. And yep, that's it. That's my main thing. I'm working on getting my YouTube going. That way I can, start doing some real talks and then eventually I'm gonna start putting some music on there.
Okay. Shout out to Miss Nika watching. Hey sis. Over there. She's on it's all about support. You can find her on
Hmm.
YouTube, The Ghetto View. That's my
Oh
sis.
yeah,
She the reason I got into this. Like me and her, I was talking about her last night. Hi, hey Renika.
yeah,
I was talking about her last night because I was telling my son, I said, you always have one person in life that you make deals with and y'all do stuff together. I said, and me and her always been that person. I said
Mm,
when she picked up and moved out of town, I told her, if you pick up and leave, I'm gonna go too. And she actually left, so I actually went with her.
yeah.
Um, but that's how we've
uh,
been our whole life. It's like we've always been tag teaming and tagging along with each other. So she
yeah.
started podcasting first and I
Mm,
started promoting first. So we
okay.
kind of switched up and linked up and we both took on each other's roles. So I podcast and promote and she podcast and promote. And
Okay. Hey, that's great.
she got more viewers than I do. If y'all want to get an interview and y'all want to just get a few more YouTubers, that's the one.
Mm,
Hit Nika Williams up. She got all the YouTube viewers. I'm
yeah.
good on Facebook. She got everybody on YouTube.
Okay. I don't be tripping off of all that either, but I know in order to get exposed, I know I got to do it. So I'm gonna definitely follow Nika Williams after this one.
Yes, yes, yes. The Ghetto View, THA Ghetto View on YouTube. Y'all make sure y'all subscribe.
Okay.
Um,
Okay.
is there anything that you would like people to know about you?
Well, I know I first did start out saying I'm a hard of hearing person, so I do want to let everybody know that I know sign language. Even though I say I'm hard of hearing, I may wear hearing aids. Um, Sign language is actually my first language, and I have a deaf sister. And so, growing up, like my mom, she was very strict on, getting me in speech classes to, speech therapy, all of it. And so, I was in deaf mainstream classes, which is one of the reasons why I did pick up sign language. But the main reason why was because it's for my sister. Having a deaf sister and a hearing mom and a hearing dad, they didn't really have time, especially my mom. We was raised by my mom. We didn't have time to, she didn't have time to pick up sign language as much as I did. And so I picked it up not only at home, but at school. And, so I'm fluent in sign language. I know people tell me I should work as an interpreter. I'm still looking into it at the moment, but as of right now, I'm just like, hey, my thing is working, being a provider and, make sure I have a home, a roof over my head, food on the table, and, doing my music. I'm currently working with this new artist in a hip hop rap band, and that one's going really good. I've been working with them for about a month now, and so I'm just excited to see what's the move with that. You know.
Okay, okay. Shout out to your mom being proactive. A lot of
Yep.
parents are
Shout
not
out.
proactive with their children. A lot of parents go into denial with their children's
Hmm.
disabilities. Shout out to your
Yeah.
mom for being proactive.
Oh yeah,
Um,
yeah. Shout out to her. So I know it was rough growing up, but at the end of the day, I'm still grateful. She even told me some things like even a couple weeks ago, oh, I apologize for how I did this to you, or said this to you when you was younger and things like that. And I was just trying to tell you right from wrong. And I'm like, don't even worry about none of that stuff. Like, all that is forgotten about. I know you was doing your best to be my mom, and that's all that matters. I love you, and we just gonna keep moving forward from here. So that's all
yes,
that matters.
there's no parenting handbook. Oh
Mm,
Jesus.
I know.
Um, I have two grown adult boys, and we've sat down and talked about things with them growing up,
Yeah.
and it's nice to hear how your children feel. It is. It's nice to hear how they feel about things. But I also told them there was no handbook. First of all, that oldest boy, I was a kid. I was a kid
Yeah.
with a kid.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
First, I shouldn't have even had a baby, but I was a kid with a kid trying to raise a baby.
Yeah.
He he came out all right. I have not picked him up from jail. I have not had to do any of those type of things. So thank God. God is good.
All the time. Yeah.
The youngest boy, I was a little older when I had him. I was in my mid 20s, but yeah, I still wasn't ready. I
Yeah.
wasn't ready.
Yeah.
Um,
Yeah. I'm always hearing you. There's never a right time.
Listen,
you
I
know.
did what I could to the best of my ability because there is no handbook. Every child is different.
Yeah.
They all, and then I think that's where a lot of parents, and no disrespect to no parent, um,
Mm,
I think that's where a lot of parents kind of miss the mark when they have multiple children, is because they try to treat them all the same, and you can't.
Mm,
You can't.
yeah.
They're different. They're different. They have different personalities. They have different things they like. They have different things they don't like. So
Yeah.
I have two children that are complete opposites. And Jesus Christ, I don't know how I made it through.
Yeah. Hey, well, you made it.
I'm still making
Yeah.
it. They still at
Yeah.
home.
Yeah, I'm barely getting started. I got a 6 months, 6 month year old. I'm barely getting started. Yep, new dad over here.
You
First
have a
kid in my 30s.
post COVID baby. So
I
you
never thought of
prepare
it like
you,
that.
okay? No, because everything after 2020,
hmm
like these children are different.
Oh yeah.
Listen, your 6 month old ain't picked your phone up yet?
Oh no, she's crawling. She's trying to stand up on her own. She
They
picking up
getting up.
stuff. She
Wait, is she
grabbing stuff.
talking?
Yeah, she's already saying that. She's saying certain things already. So, and Gracie Corner is her favorite little show to watch on YouTube.
Listen,
So yeah,
when I was
yeah,
having children, 6 months old, were laying in the car seat and laying in the car seat drinking bottles. Okay, they were not
yeah,
concerned with telephone in Gracie's corner.
yeah. I
These
know, right?
post
Yeah.
COVID babies are different. They are
Mm.
different.
I think you're probably the second person that said that I heard that from. So
Listen, my cousin has a 3-year-old.
yeah.
He just turned 3.
Mm.
This boy is holding whole conversations.
Wow.
I'm like, what is going, like,
Very smart.
I asked him a question thinking I was gonna get like a, babble type baby answer from a 3-year-old perspective.
Yeah.
Nah, buddy.
Yeah.
Nah, nah. He holding whole conversations. He could tell
Yeah,
me
like
what
they
his whole day
grown.
was like. I'm like, wait a minute. You
Right.
only 3, homie.
Right. Yeah. I just had me thinking about what American Idol and certain things. Yeah, 3-year-old playing the keyboard, piano, Beethoven, all these things. I'm like, man, they very smart
Kids
nowadays.
are different.
Yeah.
He said my nephew asked me could I Zelle him. Oh my God. He's 3.
That is comedy.
A 3-year-old
Oh
going out
man.
Zelle.
He's 3. Oh, he's 3 years old. Talking about Dylan. Wow. What do you know
Whoa.
about Zell? What?
I thought the Cash App was bad because I did have my cousin's son when he was like,
hmm
let me see, he 8 now, so he was like 5.
Yeah.
He asked me could I Cash App him $20. It was funny because I was telling him he's a good boy and I'm gonna send him some money. He said, well, can you Cash App me $20? I'm like, boy, why do you know about Cash App? Your mama don't even use Cash App. Why do you know
Right.
about Cash App?
Yeah.
These kids are
Nah, that's
different.
hilarious.
They
Yeah.
are different. They are different.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah. They going somewhere. Teach them the right way. They going somewhere. Yeah.
Lace your shoes up because you gonna be chasing her. It's a boy,
No, it's a girl. I got a baby
a
girl.
girl. You gonna be chasing her real
Yeah.
soon if you're not already.
Uh, Hopefully not. But it's funny because right when she was barely what 3 months or so, I was like,
His
I think she's
mom
gonna be
told him
walking.
about it.
Ah,
Tell his mama don't be telling him about no Zelle, no Cash App, or no Venmo.
that is funny, man.
Ah, oh,
But yeah,
yeah.
but yeah, I was just saying, my daughter, I was already saying that she's gonna be walking around 6, 7, 8 months, and she barely 6 months and already trying to walk. So it's something else. Yeah, we gotta start hiding the remote, trying to find a little something to keep her inside. So, cause she's
Good luck
growing
with
really
that.
fast.
Good luck with that trying to keep her inside. I'm gonna tell you why. Playpens are a waste of time. If she has a playpen, just throw it away. Throw it
Really?
away. I'm gonna tell you why. Soon as you put something in there, she's gonna figure out how to position it to climb out.
Hmm. Okay.
My son used to stack his toys until he could stack them high enough to climb out. So I stopped putting toys in there. He
Hmm.
started figuring out how to climb out with the netting on the side of the playpen.
Yeah.
Yeah, he figured it out. He got out.
Wow.
Mm-hmm.
It was some smart kids.
They both of my kids, they don't stay in there. They will figure
Wow.
out how to get out. Give her
Man.
time. Give her time.
Mm.
You're not gonna be able to find her one day. You're just gonna look and she's gonna be missing. And you're gonna be calling her name and she's not gonna answer, and you're gonna find her somewhere that you know you did not leave her.
Yeah. Well, that happened the other day. I was like, where's she at? She was right here in the living room. She in the bathroom. So I had to make sure. Now I'm trying to keep the door closed and everything,
Okay,
like all the
yeah,
rooms.
keep the bathroom door closed because if she can pull up, she'll play in the toilet.
Oh man. Uh,
You'll start finding random stuff in the toilet, toothbrushes, bath rags, socks. You'll start finding random
ah,
stuff in the toilet because once they can climb and see the toilet, it's water in there and they're going to want to play in it.
right here. Man.
Close your doors.
Oh yeah. I just literally started that 2 days ago. Literally just started because I was like, "Where'd you go?" So
Woo!
best believe me, yeah, literally just started that.
Yeah,
But
I had to stop with the kids. I had to save some of this for grandkids because
yeah.
baby, kids a handful.
Okay. Well, I'm barely having my first one. And everybody like you at a good age having a kid. And I'm like,
Yeah, and I wish
okay.
you a lot of luck and a lot of
Yeah,
light and a lot of love
yeah,
because and she a girl.
mhm, yeah.
That's your new woman, okay? Just know that that's your new woman.
That's comedy. Oh
Huh?
man. Also that yeah, that's funny because I'm like, man,
I'm
I wanted a
so
boy
serious.
first, but
As she gets
you,
older, it's gonna get worse.
yeah. Mm,
Girls stick to their daddy like white on rice, and they are not gonna want you to be with a mama or nobody else. Okay?
mm.
Every time you try to get close to her mama, she gonna want to come in between. If she not started already, just give her a couple months. She's gonna do it.
She definitely started.
Yeah,
Jeez, yeah, I guess you
yeah,
that.
because she already your woman. Then she already your woman.
uh
Yeah, them
man,
girls, they different.
yeah.
They different.
And it's funny you said that. It's funny because I wanted 5 kids growing up, and I know that's a big amount, but I'm serious. I wanted 5 kids. Now just having one. Now I'm like, you know what? Let's take our time with just one kid. I'm gonna just take my time and work with this one baby girl. Definitely some trying days, but it's been all good. I'm being patient and teach her right from wrong.
Yeah. When you get ready to have another baby, you gonna have to coax her into the new baby so she's not jealous. Especially if
Yeah.
it's another girl.
Yeah. Well, I don't know. I want a boy, but I mean, you can't really control those things,
You
so
can't. But
I don't
yeah.
know. I don't
If
know.
it's a boy, she's gonna be loving. But if it's a girl, she's gonna be a little challenging at first. Cause then she
Mm,
gotta share her daddy with another woman.
yeah.
Yeah.
But we'll see. We'll see. I'm like I said. I'm not rushing. I'm definitely not rushing. I got one baby girl, and yeah, that's it right there.
Enjoy her. Because they grow
Yeah.
up so fast.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
fast.
I almost can't believe she's already 6 months. She might be 7 months. So. Yeah, getting real big. Yeah.
Oh.
Mhm.
Okay, it was something else I wanted to ask you. Where can we hear you play the drums at?
Can you repeat that? I'm sorry.
Where can we hear you play the drums at?
You could hear me play the drums the next time I get booked for a show.
Okay.
Um, I recently just started, or I haven't started yet, but I know one of my musician homie, like organ and keyboard player, they been hit me up to say, hey, would you like to play for this church? And so I know I haven't played in the church in a while, but they started, letting me know maybe we could start doing stuff on weekends at a few church events. And
Okay.
so that's what be coming up soon. They talking about maybe 3 or 4 gigs in one weekend or a Sunday. So I'm like, all right, cool. I'm with that. That's coming up soon. But as of right now, I'm just rehearsing with this band, the hip hop, rap band, and
Mm-hmm.
we're just starting to get more locked in. That way we can start getting booked for shows.
Okay, well, you got to keep us posted.
Mhm.
When you start getting booked for shows, you got to come back, talk to us, let us know where you're gonna be at.
Oh yeah.
Keep us updated. Well, what's going on with you?
Yeah, I will. I will. Currently, I do have one of my homies that's out there in Inglewood, and he's definitely a really good R&B artist and play the guitar. And he's saying we're gonna have some shows coming up around the summertime in July, and so that's what be coming up. So as soon as I get more information, I can definitely shoot that by you and
Okay,
send that your
and what's
way.
what's the artist name?
Artist name is Keys.
Okay, Keys. We
Yeah,
got to be on the lookout. We want to support everybody. If
yeah,
we don't
yeah.
support us, ain't nobody gonna support us. We gotta
Mhm.
support our. We gotta support us. So
Right, right. Yeah, and
you
the
know.
artist name of the hip hop one, his name is Barry. So he go by Barry. He's on YouTube, he's on Apple Music, and so you could definitely find them on there.
Okay. Well, yeah, we
Mhm.
definitely want to try to support everybody. And like I said, make sure you tap in with me so we could get you on one of these upcoming events with the band.
Mhm.
Um, Let me see if I have
Yeah,
anything else because I don't be wanting to get off until I remember if I have anything else
yeah, that's all good.
because I always forget something. But we definitely thank you for coming to be on the show. This
Thank you
has
for
been
having me.
Interesting Talk on the Couch.
Yeah, yeah, I enjoyed it. I never thought it'd be like this, but I was like, I'm overthinking. Like, she might ask me some serious questions, and am I supposed to be overthinking? I'm an Aquarius, so I overthink sometimes. So I'm like,
Oh Lord, yeah, my
uh,
son is too.
oh yeah, you already know. So I'm like, you
Yeah.
know what? Let me be patient and just go with the flow. And that's what I remind myself every
No,
time.
I try to keep it simple. The couch is just real relaxed talk.
Yeah.
No matter who we have on here, whether we have artists, producers, um, I just try to keep it relaxed. Even when I'm getting in their business, I try to,
Mm-hmm.
keep it relaxed. I kind of stay away from certain things like family, but other than that,
Mm-hmm.
you know, if you willing to talk about it on the couch, we talk about it on the couch.
Yeah, yeah, and knowing that this is how it is, I'll definitely come back. When if you will have me, I'll definitely come back, and I'll definitely go
Definitely.
on your friend Nika. I'll definitely check it out and be like, hey, we gonna have some real talk and spice it up. Yeah, yeah, like spice it up.
Yeah, Nika show a little different. Her show is the
Mhm.
ghetto view, so she talks about all. She has a
Yeah.
spectrum of things that she talks about.
Oh
She
yeah.
does in artist interviews. She does promo shows. She has support Tuesdays where she do shout outs and play music.
Hmm.
Um, she does a whole bunch of different. She does the reality show reviews.
Okay.
Um,
Nice. Yeah.
yeah, so she does a wide spectrum. I try to keep my show just with artists and gossip.
Yeah. Yeah. No, ain't no wrong with that. Cause funny you said artist. I mean, well, reality show. Cause I was still thinking about contemplating on getting on one. So I was like, I'm really,
So
I already
I
know
gotta
how
tell
to
you
get
a love
into
and
it.
hip hop story. So I'm trying to go love and hip hop, but the
Yeah.
person that I need to go love and hip hop is not cooperating with me.
Okay.
And yeah, because I gotta have a cosign because I would have to tie myself to the music industry.
Right. Yeah.
And I could do that. But the person that I'm trying to use is not cooperating. I'm trying to get me a
Mm,
love and hip hop check.
right. Yeah.
Will you
It's gonna
please
work out. Just keep
cooperate?
going. Yeah. Just keep
Yeah, at
going.
this point, I got so much drama going in my life. I about can start my own reality show.
Yeah. Hey, shoot. Let me know. I'm gonna send out the info. Anybody's trying to be a part of it, I'm gonna be posting it up on my
If I could
IG and
get
let
me
them
a
know.
team together to shoot it, I really will because I'm telling you, especially last year when I had the artist tour, oh, we should have shot that whole shit.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
Dang,
it
I
was like
believe it.
10, 12, 13 months of drama.
Man. Made me wish I was there.
Next year, I'm going on tour, and I know y'all seen the post that I'm doing the 2025 DMEG Indie Artist Tour.
Mhm. Yeah.
So I'm
Yeah.
looking, y'all. If you want to submit, hit me up. I'll tell you how to submit yourself for the tour. But listen, I'm shooting the tour next year. I will not miss none of that next year because I was not expecting all that drama. First of
Yeah.
all, it was 10 artists from like 4 states.
Hmm. Hey, yeah, I was something else, huh?
10
Oh man.
personalities trying to get 10 people on one accord. I've never dealt with 10 artists like that at one time. I've never had 10 artists signed to me at one time. I usually keep it
Yeah.
at like 3, 4, 5. Oh, that
Hmm.
was interesting. That was
Yeah.
interesting.
I
Some people
believe
didn't
it.
even make the end of the tour. Some people didn't
Hmm.
even make it on the tour.
Yeah. Hey, I believe
Yeah.
I know artists, I know a lot of people, so we could definitely we gonna definitely get this rolling. I'm with
Okay.
this.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I got some
2024.
things I'm working on right now. Y'all stay
Hmm.
tuned. When I
Yeah.
said I was gonna stop doing events, I didn't say I was gonna stop doing what I was doing. I'm just doing it
Mm.
a different way.
Right. Yeah.
So
Hey, well,
y'all
I
stay tuned.
support you, Danny, and
Thank you. And
everybody
I
on
support
here,
you.
whoever. I'm gonna make sure I try to follow everybody that way. We can support each other.
Make sure
Yeah.
y'all are supporting. Turn up the mic. Did I say that right?
Yeah. Turn up this mic.
Turn up
Yeah.
this mic.
Yeah.
Turn up this mic on all platforms. Mike Jones on Facebook. Y'all support everybody I bring on the show because everybody I bring on here, they trying to do something positive. They trying to move forward. And
Facts.
like I said, we love to network. So if it's anybody on the show that you would like to be connected with, feel free to reach out to me. And if you don't know who been on the show and this your first time watching, go on YouTube to the Real Danni Gyrl's channel. You can see all this the 4th season of Couch Conversation. So you can see all the previous seasons on YouTube. We've had some amazing artists on the show. We've had some amazing guests, period. So y'all stay tuned. Thank you so much for coming.
Thanks for having me.
So much. This was fun.
Oh yeah, it was.
Thank you
It
so
definitely
much for
was.
coming. I appreciate you.
Thanks for
DM
having
me.
me.
Yes, make sure you DM me. Please don't forget.
I will. I'll do that right now.
All righty. Thank
All
you.
right. You're welcome.
So
Peace.
I appreciate everybody for tuning in tonight. It's a lot going on, y'all. We got a lot of events coming up. So I just want y'all to stay tuned. I thank everybody that tuned in tonight. Like I said, if you've missed any episode of Couch Conversations, you can go all the way back to the first season on YouTube at the Real Danni Gyrl's channel. Danny with an I, girl with a Y. Make sure you spell it right. Danni Gyrl. Um, I've had some interesting topics. A couple of them I'll be revisiting before this season is over. We've had some amazing guests. Like, y'all would not believe some of the guests I had on the show because y'all half-ass watched the show. But yeah, it's some amazing guests on there. We've had some dope producers, dope people from the industry. So make sure you go back and tap in. We got some dope people coming up as well. Make sure you are there for Let's Church Outdoors on June 15th, the Cannabis Fest on July 13th. Make sure you tap in if you would like to be an artist or vendor for either one of those shows, or if you know somebody that would like to, make sure you tap in. Our headliner for Let's Church Outdoors, I'm not telling y'all yet, but the headliner for the Cannabis Fest is Detroit's own son of the Southwest, Big Gov. And if you watch the Big Gov interview, y'all know I'm like ecstatic to have him coming out here performing. If you don't know who he is, do a little research. I don't like really just like giving y'all people background on artists and stuff because I'll be knowing stuff. But do a little research and find out who he is. Um, and yeah, he's coming out. We'll possibly be doing a video shoot at the Cannabis Fest. So y'all stay tuned for more details on that. We have the fashion show. It's sponsored. Y'all come out. Let's Church Outdoors, our host, Dr. Charles Williams. Y'all know the man, the legend, the man, the myth, the legend. Dr. Charles Williams, June 15th in LA. And we have a lot of artists coming out to perform for that as well. And like I said, we have artists coming from out of town. So I want y'all to please come support. It is going to be an amazing time. And for those of y'all that didn't see my post, Sunday, I was appointed district minister of music of my church organization. So this will be my first concert as minister of music. So y'all make sure y'all come out, because y'all know I got to go out. Bang, 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 bang. I'm celebrating, y'all. Y'all don't even know. Like, that's a whole nother situation. But yeah, y'all come out and we celebrating at Let's Church Outdoors. So y'all have fun. See y'all next week. DJ Groove, thank you for tuning in. I appreciate you. Come on and shop, Big Mama. Just bring your wallet and come on. Thank y'all for tuning in. I appreciate y'all every week. Big Gov, y'all. Cannabis Fest. Y'all don't want to miss that. So make sure you are there. And I can't stress that to y'all enough. And I cannot stress to y'all enough that you need to reserve your seating. Reserve your seating. Reserve your seating. Please don't be standing up. People think I'll be playing. Please don't be standing up looking for a seat. Reserve your seating. Okay? Thank y'all to everybody. Shout out again to all my Fleet DJs family. And y'all know I love y'all. So thank you. Will do, sir. Will do. I will check it as soon as I get off this show. Thank y'all for tuning in. Next week, you know what? I'm tripping. I didn't even go through my whole. Okay, y'all. I forgot to do my promo, so I got 2 minutes left. All right. Koi Thai Cuisine, 1429 Hacienda Boulevard in La Puente. Open daily from 11 to 8. Closed on Wednesdays. Open on the weekends from 12 noon to 8. The owner is Koi. Tell her Danny sent you. She knows me. She loves me. She'll hook you up. Tell her Danny sent you. Also Francisquito Liquor and Dairy, 2125 West Francisquito and West Covina. Please go out and support. They sell fish and chips Thursday through Sunday. They have a vending stand. So make sure y'all go check them out. Tell them Danny sent you. Can't be the queen of West Covina without shouting out the businesses that I support and that support me in West Covina. Thank y'all. Thank y'all. Thank y'all. Thank y'all. You know, if you want to show your support, you can. You can show your support by Cash App, Venmo, Zelle, Apple Pay. If you don't see the information scrolling at the bottom of the screen and you want to donate, you can hit me up. Next week, my topic will be church and social media. It's a couple things I want to touch on, a couple things I've seen and I haven't been able to really get to. So next week we will be back talking about church and social media. And if you need to reach me, you can find us Couch Conversations Live at gmail.com and also Couch Conversations Live on Facebook and IG. And if you need to contact me, you can call me on my cell 702-578-6716, or you can email me at The Real Danni Gyrl. You can contact me on social media. I'm at The Real Danni Gyrl on all platforms. Hey, Yanni. And I'm going to take y'all out tonight with me. Y'all listen to me sing. I got to promote myself. Y'all go stream Bloods for Two. Go watch it on YouTube. Download it, stream it, purchase it. Bloods for Two by Danni Gyrl, y'all. Make sure y'all tap in and support me like I support everybody else, all right? Love y'all. Have a divine night as always. Peace.
I wrote the song for you, cause I like what we do. I like being your boo, and every little thing about you. I like your laid back vibe, talking to you late at night. Maybe we should take a ride, or we should wine and dine. I hope you're feeling this song. about the words of this song.